What's up, Lego Builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios for another Teardown live stream. Working on Mygeeto once again. Let me pull up the stream. So, as you can see today, I'm going to be tackling one of the bridges. The bridges are like the last thing that are kind of getting in the way and taking up space. I've worked through a decent amount of Mygeeto, and a lot of it is kind of packed away at this point to where like I can just work on it. Whoops, my camera just died. Hold on a second. Okay, it's back. Also, I'm just shrouded in darkness over here. That's better. Much better. So, how's everybody doing today? What's everybody up to? Welcome to the stream. We've got Sam the Lego Man, Saint Innocent Orthodox Church of Eureka. That is quite the title. Scott Strufert, Masob DP2000, Fintopia. How's everybody doing today? Anyways, as I was saying, the bridges are like the last thing that's like getting in the way and taking up space. They're over on the tables where I'm going to build Mimban. So I was like, all right, I got to start prioritizing those, get them out of the way so I can, get working on Mimban. Start doing other other mock projects over there. Vader's Basement. How's it going, man? Oh, not much. I've had a slow morning. I am in the process of installing a kitchen cabinet. I painted it this last week, and so now I just need to put it up on the wall, find the studs, screw it in, secure it in place, and then I can get rid of even more stuff hanging around on the counter. Yo, Austiff's Bricks in the house. I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever. How you doing, man? DP2000, Weiss and my cat, M&J Bricks. Where did you get your marine decals from? I brought them from a store that doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. I'm on my dad's account. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Good. How about you? I'm all right. I had a rough week. This week was rough, but it's over. That's the beautiful thing. Chance at a new week next week. I've got a crazy video. Nah, it's not crazy. It's just, it was very intense. I have a very intense video coming out. It took a lot of work involving clone bases. That'll be coming out tomorrow. It's a big video. It's one of the longest build challenges I've ever done. So, get hyped. I've also been doing some World War II mock building. That's been a lot of fun. Oh, if anybody doesn't follow me over on Coconut's Kingdom, I'm starting to upload over there again. It's my second channel. I do like fantasy World War II builds. It's kind of a place for me to do non-Star Wars related stuff. It's basically what it is. And so I uploaded a stop motion over there this last week. So if you want some more Coconut content and you don't want to wait until Sunday or Saturday, check it out. Clone base, that's right. It's always exciting when a clone base video drops. I've got a lot of clone base videos planned. Hope you guys, I mean, they perform really well, so it seems like people like the clone base content. Tomorrow's my 10th birthday. Happy early birthday. I remember my 10th birthday. I remember thinking like, man, I'm getting old. I'm in double digits. I got like a camo bathrobe for my birthday and like this Lego encyclopedia book. Those were the days. Excited for Mimban. Yeah, it's going to be... Thanks. I'm glad you're excited. It's going to be interesting. I'm curious to see like what the numbers are like as far as like the series analytics go, because this is my first ever Imperial mock, and I feel like I've built my channel around the prequels and the Clone Wars. So, you know, I pulled in, and obviously, like, you can be a fan of both. I'm a fan of both. It'll be interesting to see, like, what the interest level is like. It's going to be a pretty, like, because this mock is so much my own making and my own design, it's going to be a lot more, like, there can be a lot more flexibility than there typically are with my builds. You know, like, typically it's like, all right, I'm shooting for accuracy, so this has to look this way. But now I'm basically doing whatever I want. So it's like, all right, I'm going to make this look as cool as possible. I don't need to worry about accuracy because, like, really the only thing I need to stay accurate to is like the terrain, the minifigs, and the vehicles within a certain like range. You know what I mean? Everything else is like up to me. And so I'm gonna like spice up the terrain. I'm gonna add new stuff to it. It's gonna be fun. Just subscribe to Coconut's Kingdom. Nice. I'm actually going to be making a video for it today. I'm going to do a mock showcase. I'm freaking out because I'm almost in high school. Dang, it's a big deal. It's intense. I got a cat for my 10th birthday. Wow. It's a lot of responsibility for your 10th birthday. Doing pretty well, just busy as summertime will have it. I saw you with Brick Fair, very happy to see it went well. Yeah, it was good. Good experience. Yeah, I feel you, man, on the busyness. Like, I just keep thinking, like, oh, like, life's gonna calm down, like, in a few weeks, in a month, and then that just never happens. This is just how life is. Are you ever gonna make a Discord server? Maybe someday. That's just like one more thing that I have to like do, you know? So it's not really something I plan on doing right now. Plus, there's so many Discord servers out there already. We're becoming ancient, I feel. I feel that. Tail end of my 20s. I feel good though, like physically. I feel like I'm in the like I feel the best physically that I've felt since my early 20s. Because I went through like I don't know, like 3 to 5-ish, 3 to 4-ish years of just being sick and just having all these ailments and just like I could never figure out what was wrong. I'd go to doctors, try different things, nothing was really working. I was just like sick all the time, it felt like. So many issues, but like this past year I've been feeling great. Like the best I've felt since I was like 21, 22. It's been really nice. So like I know I am getting older, but I don't really feel like physically I don't feel like I'm getting I mean I do sometimes, like, you know, I'll wake up in the morning, my knee will hurt. I'm like, oh come on. I always thought this was a joke that you wake up and your knees hurt. Nope. It's real. Painfully real. Brick Pigeon, dude. What's going on, man? How's your stop motion going? Actually, just moved to France. That's pretty cool. I'd like to visit France someday. French countryside. When's the next video? Tomorrow. Come out every Sunday. Or are you talking about for Coconut's Kingdom? My favorite clone trooper is Commander Cody. I can't even remember what I got for my 10th birthday. I think it was an automatic Nerf thing. I mean, it's a safe bet, Nerf, right? Nerf was a powerhouse when I was growing up. Always coming out with new guns. I remember there was like this Nerf gun that I wanted so bad. It was a chain gun, so it was belt fed. Got it for Christmas and it didn't really work. So my parents, we went and took it, we returned it to Target, and my brother, he had like a sniper rifle, a bolt action sniper rifle Nerf gun, and I got that one instead, which turned out to be a much better choice. The belt fed one, it was like Nerf, you know, isn't really built for that kind of weaponry, and so it just didn't work super well. I feel like their spring-loaded stuff is much better. We had some good times with those guns. What's up, Music King? There's a name I haven't seen in a while. What you been up to? What Kiadi Mundi did you use in Mygeeto? Just the Lego one. The Lego minifig that came in the Jedi and Clone Trooper Battle Pack. We used to play this game, me and my siblings, called Deer Hunter with Nerf guns, where we build these big forts. We had in our basement there was a big room, like kind of like a family room, and we'd get blankets, chairs, pillows, anything, containers, and we'd build these giant mazes of forts and buildings and stuff. And then one person would get a Nerf gun and they'd go upstairs. They'd count to like 30, and then we'd construct these things and hide and like prepare these defenses. And then they'd come down, like the lights would be off, and they'd slowly just have to hunt all the deer. And the deer didn't have guns. Like you could throw stuff like stuffed animals and stuff, but like your main objective wasn't to fight back. It was just to be the last person to survive. Those got intense. The Vulcan, was that the belt fed gun? That sounds really familiar. So for anybody who's just joining, I am currently dismantling Mygeeto. I'm trying to uncover all the bridge wiring for the lights and stuff so I can get those removed safely so they don't break. So I can use them in Mimban. Good, my guy. Nothing much, Brickborg. How you doing? What are you up to on this fine Saturday? That sounds terrifying. It was joyfully terrifying. It was so much fun. Mostly school and work. I feel that. But with just work. Thankfully, I don't go to school anymore. It's one wire down. Life is never calm. I feel just temporary feeling of calmness. Also, quick question. Other than Bricklink, do you know a good way to find Umbarans in bulk? Sometimes you can get lucky and find someone selling a lot of them on eBay. But for the most part, when it comes to like bulk lots of minifig, Bricklink is really your only option. Maybe Mercari. That's kind of a niche minifig though, so I'd say Bricklink or maybe eBay. It's crazy taking this mock apart for so many months. Trying my best to keep it built. Now I'm just destroying it. That's kind of weird. Not much, bro, making a mock at the moment. What are you building? I should have known you would have done Mimban with your love of World War II. It was a long time coming. I just needed to wait until it felt right. I'm a very gut-based builder. I'm like, all right, when is the right time for this? And things just lined up, and I was just at a place where I was like, you know what, Mimban is the place to go. One reason is because I wanted to scale down this next project a little bit and just take on something that's less intense that allows me to do more stuff with my life, because some of these big builds are so intense. That's the only video I can make. It eats up most of my parts. Like my main channel's focus is that single mock, and I'm just like you guys. I've got lots of projects, lots of things I want to do, and so I wanted to try something smaller than what I typically do to give myself a little more freedom to pick up Coconut's Kingdom again, start building for fun, have more parts available for build challenges. And so I was like, all right, this is a good opportunity to like try branching and do an Imperial mock, right? Try something that I'm not making this huge commitment to, this huge part or time commitment, in case, worst comes to worst, it does terrible, no one's interested in it, or I myself am not satisfied or enjoying the build. So it's going to be like, a little bit of a smaller series to allow me to test the waters, kind of see what's up, see how I feel about it. So that's kind of how Mimban came to be, because I've been wanting to do it for a while. It was the question was, how big do I do Mimban? What do I build? Actually, it was initially going to be a build challenge. And then I was like, why don't I just turn this into a series instead of a build challenge? Just got the Avengers Tower, the new one. Isn't that one like massive? What I've seen, it's really big. Here it is, battery pack. Turn the camera a little bit. You guys can see what I'm doing. I love your mocks. Thank you. I appreciate it, Reich Bricks. How you doing? Death Star hallway scene. Nice. Making the special wall lights at the moment. Oh, cool. My favorite sequels movie, probably the first one, Force Awakens. Show us the World War II mock, please. All right, well, if we can hit 100 likes, that's the goal. If we can hit 100 likes, I'll show you the mock at the end of the stream. It's actually like 98% done at this point. So you'd get a much more complete look at it this week than you would have last week. Never seen the Solo movie. Is it good? I like the Solo movie a lot. That is like, I know it's not a sequel movie, but like that's one of Disney's best Star Wars films, in my opinion. That one and Rogue One. I've seen Solo 3 times, I think, and I could honestly watch it again. Like, I really like that movie. I thought it was a great standalone film. I don't know why people didn't like it. I thought it represented Star Wars really well. Like, it checked all the boxes for what I want in a Star Wars movie. I'm trying to learn some build techniques with your videos. Speaking of that, I'm in the process of working on a new tutorial video. Got some new tips to share with you guys. Okay, battery box is out. We got 90 last stream. Yeah, you just got to do 10 better than the last stream. What's up, Scorch? How you doing? Kind of hot take, but Rogue One is my favorite Star Wars movie. Rogue One is probably my second favorite Star Wars movie. Maybe third. These lights are in there pretty good. Taking apart Mygeeto had me feeling pretty proud because like we were trying to dismantle it, you know, take it apart, and it was really hard to break it because it was just it was just very solidly built. Like the bridge, you can pick up the bridge from like anywhere you want, and the whole thing stays together. Not only stays together, but it doesn't crack or break. The mountain was really hard to take apart. I was like, yeah, these are some solid builds. Clone Brick Studios hot take: Return of the Jedi better than Empire. I like Return of the Jedi better than Empire. Return of the Jedi is my favorite of the original trilogy. I like it a lot. To this day, I still don't own a Gungan. I think Darth Jar Jar might be my first. That's crazy. Darth Jar Jar is your first Gungan. I have every iteration of Gungan Lego has ever put out except for the Darth Jar Jar, which I guess I'm going to have to buy now in order to complete my collection again. How's the music level? Pretty good? I'm sure you've seen it, but the concept art for Mimban is amazing. The giant track vehicle that's in the art would have been awesome to see in the movie. I know, right? How cool would it have been if they put that in there, like a giant tank? It looks so cool. It looks like it's got like some kind of like anti-aircraft turret on it or something. I love the concept art for Mimban. Some of it definitely was a little like too World War II, to where I was like, okay, that wouldn't really make sense in the Star Wars universe. But like, I think it might have been, I can't remember if it was the guns or the uniforms, but yeah, the overall concept art is really cool. I'm getting a lot of my inspiration and reference. There's this video on YouTube where someone watches the Battle of Mimban at like 0.25 speed. Basically just like pauses and looks at all these details. That's what I've been using so far. Goodbye to the magnificent bridge. That's right. It's finally going down. What's up, Wolfpack? How you doing? Do you have all the P1 commanders? I have all the P1 commanders except for Fox. I have Rex, Cody, Gree. I've got I've got the generic yellow commander, P1 commander. I've got the old version and the new version. I've got, I guess, Keeley the captain. Yeah, I think I have all the commanders. Actually, I don't have a Phase 1 Commander Doom, but I don't know. Does anybody have a Phase 1 Commander Doom? I don't know if I've ever even seen that. I don't have a Phase 1 Wolf, so I guess I've got all of them but one. Got a Phase... I have them all in Phase 2. Phase 1. Which is ironic, considering I prefer Phase 1 armor. What's up, Wheels Isaac? How you doing? So sad you're taking it down. But that means another build gets to come into existence. Hype. Get hype. I have all except for Wolf. Yeah, Wolf is such a hard one to find. He's expensive. And he only ever came in one set, so. Good luck. That's all I have to say. It's my friend's B-Day today, and I gave him a custom Phase 2 Wolf. Nice. Where'd you get the Wolf from? Is it a CAC one? Excited about Mimban. Love those scenes from Solo. I know, right? Such cool scenes. I like how it was more than just like a 15-second montage too. Like it went pretty in depth, and then you got to see more of like after the battle. It was cool. I like the little Mimban sequence. Yeah, I'm so tired today. It's gloomy out, making me tired. Makes me just want to build. Turn on a World War II documentary and just build Legos. What's your guys' favorite pastime when it's like a rainy day? Obviously, and you're not working or have school, but you're just chilling. Like, what's your favorite thing to do? I love to build. I like to build. Sometimes if I'm in the mood, I like to read, but I have to be in the mood. Or like just turn on a nostalgic movie or show. Just chill. Yeah, it's tough to beat a rainy day build session though. The Dark Wharf, welcome. Thunderlord, Vicky A. We got some new people in the chat. What's up? I have a friend who got a free Phase 1 Wolf. How did that happen? How do you get a free one? Do you ever see a spider droid, not spider droid, anywhere except episode 2? The only, well, there is another time. If you look very closely during the Order 66 sequence during Revenge of the Sith, you can see some spider droids off in the distance. There's like, because you know, Ayla Secura and Bly and them, they're on their way to fight a droid army. And so like you can see AATs and spider droids way off in the distance. It's super hard to see. It's one of those things that you don't really spot unless you're looking for it. I mean, technically, you know, it does show up, but like barely. But other than that, I don't even think they showed up in the Clone Wars. I could be wrong, but I don't remember. Like, the only thing I remember seeing are the Magna Tri-Droids. Those show up a few times, but like, no homing spider droid other than that time in Revenge of the Sith. I am dismantling Mygeeto. Lego, it's good. See a lot of Lego builders rainy days. That's what I like to see. Daddy Bushu, what's up? In the same stream, I got Fox for 105, Wolf went for 108. Yeah, Wolf is expensive. Are you building the turbo tank for Mimban or Brick Vault's model? I'm doing neither of those. Doing something different. I can't reveal what it is yet because I'm using it for a couple videos. So it's a secret for now. Yo, Planet Tech. Dude, it's been a long time. I've been wondering what you've been up to. Where you been? How you doing, man? How's life? Clone Wars is peak Star Wars. It's definitely up there. Love me some Clone Wars. So nice to be able to have parts again and just build. Like, just build whatever I want and be like, oh, I need this part. Good thing I've got 5,000 of them again. You know, instead of like, oh man, I want to build this, but I don't have enough pieces. Lego Mox United, what's up? How you doing? Great to be back after my Lego break. It's good to see you again. How was your break from Lego? Watch a Star Wars movie. That's a classic right there. What's your favorite Clanker vehicle? I mean, you can't beat the CIS, MTT, or AAT. Those things are just... Those are the workhorses of the Separatist army. I mean, if I had to pick one, I'd probably go AAT. Like, the Mr. Idler AAT is one of my favorite mocks in my collection. It's just beautiful. This one's kind of broken because I need to find the barrel and the side gunner in my bin of Mygeeto parts somewhere. It's just such an iconic, well-rounded machine. Like, it's, I don't know, it's so useful in mocks. It's not huge, so like you can put it in a lot of stuff. It's a great staple vehicle. It can provide anti-air support. It can be, you can modify it. Provides great ground support. It just looks really cool. It's just such a complete, it's such a good model. It's like the Separatist version of the AAT, or the ATTE. All good, man. How was your first big con? It was a lot of fun. It was very tiring. My social battery was definitely zapped to its core, but it was good to meet people, good to showcase a build. Finally, people got to see a coconut build in person after, you know, 5 years, 4.5 years of doing YouTube. Tan or blue AAT? I mean, I'd probably say tan out of nostalgia, but I use the blue one a lot more. I like Trade Federation colors. I like that reddish brown and tan combo so much. Like, that's, I don't know. I just really like that look, but I definitely use the dark blue one more. The snail tank, I don't know. It's all right. Underrated? I don't know if I'd say it's underrated. It's cool. Speaking of that, did you see the mini kit guy released his CISMT? Unfortunately, I did. One more thing to lust after that I can never have. Thing is, it's just, oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I want a giant MTT so bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. Of the Lego MTTs, I have what I consider to be the best one. The 2008 one. It's huge. It fits a lot of droids. It looks really cool. But to have a CIS one, or even just his Trade Federation one, would be a dream. Just the first one I saw, too, was the one with the Super Battle Droid racks. Oh, it looks so cool. Incredible. Too bad it's the price. It's like, do I want to pay rent for a month and a half, or do I want a MTT? What's up, Mayo? Mayo Hosco in the chat. How you doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. While having a break, I had to do a lot of my future college. I also educated myself on using Photoshop, etc., to keep improving my videos. Oh, nice. Photoshop is a great tool to learn. Do you know what you're going to be studying in school? Yo, Coconut, instead of making a Theed mock, I'm making a Urundia mock. Oh, place for tech die. Tech. Is that one of the guys from the Bad Batch? I only ever saw season 1, so I think that's probably why I'm not familiar with that. My favorite clone legion is the 212. Do you know where I can find custom tactical droids? I have seen them. I just can't think of where I saw them. There's so many like third-party minifig sites at this point. I can't remember where I saw them. I'm sure someone in the chat will know or seen one. Your mock got mentioned on Beyond the Brick channel. Yeah, they interviewed me. I did a walkthrough of my build for them. It was pretty cool. Finally made it onto Beyond the Brick. Long time no see. I've had an inconsistent sleep schedule, so I haven't been able to catch any of your content. How come? Just because of school, or just decided to switch your sleep schedule? I had a really weird sleep schedule for a while. I'm just now like starting to fix it and like regulate it. I'm going to be studying something called BWL in Germany. It's basically going to be something like international marketing management. Oh, cool. That sounds really cool. I know who Tech is. He's the guy who Fox shoots, who almost spills the secret about Order 66. And then Commander Cody holds him in his arms after he gets shot. Wow, Kit Fisto looks on in sadness. What's up, Killer Croc? Welcome. Thorn or Five's death? Whose was better? Well, what do you mean by better? Like, better in what way, I guess? I'll need some clarification on that one. I feel like Thorn had like a more epic death because he was going down guns blazing, but Fives also had a very like traumatic, sad death that had a lot of like implications to the overall story of Star Wars. So, ironically, as you're tearing apart Mygeeto, I need to get back to watch the last 8 weeks of you building Mygeeto. I actually had someone else. They came into the chat last week and was like, "Oh, I haven't seen the finale for this yet," and I'm just like taking it apart. Spoiler alert: it gets taken apart eventually. Yo, oh yeah, Cheese on Top is right. Fives got killed by Vader. Sorry, my bad. Forgot. That's right. That was like Vader's first kill as Darth Vader was. He went and killed Fives. 10,000 pieces over 800. Oh my gosh, dude. For all new pieces, that MTT. 800 over 800 is insane. I know me and you have talked about this tech, but it's like, that's just like, I would have to be pretty filthy rich to ever be able to justify that, you know? It sucks because it's such a beautiful model, but like, I mean, but you think about it, it's like basically the price of the UCS AT-AT, but granted, I don't buy expensive UCS sets either, so. But I mean, it's right up there quality-wise. Like, I feel like I would be just as satisfied with the AT-AT as I would getting the MTT, although the AT-AT does come with minifigs as well, so there's that. Still don't have that P2 Fox. I have one. I got the Coruscant gunship. It comes over. Got my first Lego Darth Vader recently in a Star Wars magazine. Bro, you're just now getting your first Darth Vader? That's okay. I still don't have a Millennium Falcon. Can I even call myself a Star Wars fan? I don't know if anyone in the stream has watched the Clone Wars. I have. I told you how I just explained one of the scenes. And then Cheese on Top talked about another one. You've seen it. All right, this bridge is too long. I need to like break it. I need to like find a seam. I think I'm gonna go with this seam right here. Try and break it in half. I don't own a Falcon. The Millennium Falcon is one of my least favorite ship, like main core ships in Star Wars. I just have zero interest in it or ever owning one. Like I don't. To me, I can't possibly understand why someone would spend money on the UCS Millennium Falcon, other than like I understand that they like the ship. Like from my perspective, like I'm not saying like how could you? Like I get that it's a lot of people's favorite, but like in my mind, I'm like what the? How? I still don't have a C3PO. I probably have a few C3POs. I feel like him and R2D2 come in like every other original trilogy set, so it's hard not to collect a few of those. I mean, you know, we've got a Luke Landspeeder that comes out every year that has usually one or both in it. To be fair, I've only bought 4 Star Wars sets in 16 years. It's not very many. I haven't bought a Star Wars set since 2022, January 2022. I bought those TIE fighters that came out. Which I can finally use one of them in Mimban. So that'll be nice. I don't have a Falcon either. I'll probably get the 2000 or the 04. Oh, the old ones. How come? Why do you want the OG ones? How many Clone Troopers you got? I've got a lot. Like 400, 450 maybe? Maybe somewhere in the realm of 500 now for all my Galactic Marines. Oh, wow, this tape is tape's doing its job. Oh, this is one of the last wires. It's exciting. Oh, I just got the USCS Mos Eisley. Dude, I'm so jealous. That's such a cool set. That set has like one of the best minifig lineups in all of Star Wars, in my opinion. So many incredible, unique, great looking minifigs. Like, I want that set just for the minifigs. Not buying set spells mock builder 100%. 100%. I bought the UCS Razor Crest and modified it heavily. I enjoyed it as my first UCS set. Oh, cool. You modified it. What'd you do to it? I want the 2013 gunship. That's a good gunship. It's an expensive gunship, but it's a good one. I have one of each. I used to have like 2 of each or 3 of each. I don't remember. I think it was 2 of each. But then I was like, why do I have this many gunships sitting around gathering dust? Plus, I don't use them in mocks either. I use the M5 builds. So, yeah. Even with the figs, I'm not rich, but I think I might get the Cantina without the figs. I can get it for around 150. Yeah, the build itself is probably fairly inexpensive. Because those minifigs, that's what makes it expensive. Should I, Bob? What minifig do you guys think is the minifig that LEGO has made the most of? Like, over all the Star Wars sets, polybags, whatever, what minifig do you think we've gotten the most of? I think it's either C3PO or R2D2. We've gotten so many of those over the years. Like, I feel like they come in so many sets. I don't know I mean, we do get a lot of Lukes, but if you think about it, R2-D2 and C-3PO come in prequel sets as well, and even some sequel sets. So those two might show up the most. Coconut, did you buy the Clone Trooper and Droid Battle Pack? I did. I bought 2 of them. For Mygeeto, I wanted them for the Tri-Droids and the droids. I've watched you for years, but I'm a sub because I should have a long time ago. Dude, you weren't subscribed? What the? That's okay. As long as you watch. Subs? Nice. I just gained another subscriber. 1 subscriber closer to 100K. Oh, Darth Vader. Battle droid? Oh, the battle droid. I did not think about that. Yeah. Especially back, like, I feel like Lego used to make a lot more battle droids than they used to. I think you might be right on that one, Cheese. Because although C-3PO and R2-D2 come in the original trilogy sets, Lego has pumped out a lot of prequel sets and Clone Wars sets with droids. So many different iterations of Darth Vader. Yeah, Darth Vader is probably up there, but he doesn't come in. That one kind of has to be like a specific to Darth Vader set, whereas C-3PO and R2-D2, like R2-D2 comes in like, you know, the Jedi Starfighter. So, but yeah, I think you're right on the battle droid. Luke, or are you saying Lucky? No, R2 hasn't had a ton of variation. He's stayed pretty consistent over the years. I don't even know. I think I might have an R2 minifig. I think I have the one that comes in the UCS Sandcrawler. Yeah, just like one of the Sand Troopers are 20 bucks. Yeah, those expensive. Those figs are expensive. I hope we get some more droid sets with this next year being the anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. I mean, we're getting an ARC 170. Maybe we'll get like another spider droid, a snail tank. I hope we don't get another droid gunship. Way too many of those. Like, there's so many versions of the droid gunship. I'm still coming across droid gunship sets I didn't know existed. It's insane. Yo, Coconut, I know your name now. Nice. My name's Coconut. Still don't print down the dome. What do you mean by that? I have a custom Chrome R2 for some reason. Don't know from where. Really? A custom Chrome one? Imagine if it's like one of those like super rare ones that's worth like 10 grand. Ooh, a Wookiee catamaran would be really cool. The droid gunship was perfected in 2019. Agreed. That's the one I have. That's the best one. That's a solid model right there. I'm getting a new desk, so bigger mocks. Heck yeah, dude. Upgrade. Oh, Brick Fair. Do you think we'll get a new kit Fisto with the ARC 170? I don't think so. To be honest, I don't know why Lego put Kit Fisto in the ARC 170, so I don't think we'll get a new one. I don't even think there'll be a Jedi in it. I think it'll probably just be 3 pilots, if we're lucky. Maybe a droid. How many stormtroopers do you have for your next mock? Oh, Mimban troopers? I think I've got close to 20. I've known this mock series was coming since April, and so I've slowly been gathering and collecting those Mimban figs because they're expensive and hard to find, and so I've been growing my Mimban army. So I've got a pretty good start to it. I think 20. I would like maybe 40, 30 to 40 total, depending on like how well that fills out the mock. It just based on like how many do I need to populate the build adequately. Hey, Coconuts, just checking in on you. How's it going? It's going good. How you doing, B1? No pilots, just a Phase 1 commander. Like, this guy, he pilots the gunship. He can pilot the ARC 170 too. See you later, Timothy Cray. Enjoy your Saturday. Thanks for joining. Oh, such boring work. How many feet is too many feet? 100. What's your favorite Lego minifig? Personally, I like Evan Peel, the guy from the Citadel. Ooh, that's a good question. I'd say all-time favorite minifig is the episode 1 Queen Amidala fig in the red dress. It's just such a cool minifig. Like the dress and the torso, or not the torso, the hairpiece are so cool. Even the head's pretty cool, like the white head. I don't know. I really like that minifig. I think it's a very unique minifig. You don't get a lot of minifigs like that. You get, you'll get like big figs or you get minifigs. It's rare to kind of have like this overly molded regular size minifig. Like you've got your Ponkrell, Queen Amidala. Who else? Who else is like minifig size but has like, oh, Watto. And he's got like the molded, head and wings and stuff. Like it just doesn't happen a whole lot. So I like to appreciate those figs. Plus, I love Phantom Menace. I lost my OG Arc 170 pilot from the 501st. He's worth so much now. Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the one that comes in the Z95 Headhunter? The Phase 2 pilot? Or are you talking about the really old ones with that have the open helmet and the face behind it? I had some of those. Best lineup for Arc 170? I'd do Captain Jag, because it would be cool to get a name clone. Captain Jag, 2 pilots, and an astromech droid. Pretty standard. For me, I don't know. It would be kind of weird to have a Jedi in the set because it's like, you're gonna put the Jedi in the ship, or you're gonna buy an extra minifig to be able to pilot all the seats. I do think it's cool. Like I thought it was cool that they put Kit Fisto in there. Don't get me wrong. Oh yeah, the Phase 2 pilot from the Headhunter. Yeah, that is a very expensive minifig. I think I only have one of those. I used to have a sealed Z95 Headhunter back in the day. Dude, what a name. Polier Tesschwartzstein Drukplate. I probably butchered that, so I apologize, but welcome. Thanks for joining. Have you thought about putting ingots in dark bluish gray on the bridge? What bridge? This bridge? I'm taking this bridge apart. I'm not building it. I'm in the process of destroying Mygeeto. How's your first army order looking? It's looking real good because I've got 0 minifigs for it. So it's the perfect size for me. I love you and clones. Phase 2 clone troopers for the win. I'm glad you could make the stream. What are you up to today? That name's German and a Minecraft block. Oh, okay. German Minecraft block. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for translating for me. I wish I spoke more languages. Plo Koon from Revenge of the Sith in Arc 170. They can make it Revenge of the Sith theme because of the anniversary. But wasn't Plo Koon in his own Jedi Starfighter getting shot down by the Arc 170? So why would he be in the ship with them? GMOX Studio. Oh, I forgot. It's all good. I was wondering. I was like, no, I haven't really thought of doing ingots for it because I'm taking it apart. What languages do you speak? I speak English and Thai. So, at least I speak more than one language. Thai it's a really fun language. It was very difficult, but I really enjoy speaking it. How would you rate your time at Brick Fair? I would rate it 8 out of 10. It was fun. Running out of space on the table. What up, Coconut? How you been? How's Brick Fair? Brick Fair was great. If anybody is interested, I have a vlog that I put out of my Brick Fair experience on my YouTube members page for my YouTube members. So If you want to join, become a YouTube member, you can get behind the scenes access to my vlog. You can see what I bought. I bought a bunch of like non-Star Wars stuff, World War II stuff actually. You can see how I shipped Mygeeto, how I assembled it, how I brought it back, kind of my experiences. I wish I could speak one of the sexy languages. What are the sexy languages? My first stream ever. Well, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Fortunately, I'm not doing any building. It's just destruction. We need more Phase 2 clones. We've been getting a lot. I'd like to see some Phase 1 clones. You know what I mean? Where are those Phase 1 clones? What rank lets you see this stuff? The vlog? Every single rank. So I made my vlog public for all the members. Sergeant, Lieutenant, Captain, Commando. All of them can see the vlog. Bro, I just subbed. Don't tempt me with the memberships. Well, I just had people asking about Brick Fair, so if they wanted to see like more of my thoughts, because it's a pretty long vlog. I think it ended up being like 15 minutes. Thai is cool. As a German, I have to learn 3 foreign languages in school: Spanish, French, and English. That's really cool. I think living and growing up in Europe as a European would have been really cool. I feel like you get to experience a lot of different cultures and like be around a lot of different languages, which I think is cool. Do, do, do. I like this music a lot. It's a real vibe. I'm tempted to be a commando? Bro. It's insane. That's my highest one. There's the link if anybody's interested in becoming a member. Let me pin that message. M&R's new blog is 20 minutes long. He has a blog? I'm just kidding. I'm guessing you're talking about a vlog. How's the pairing going? It's boring. It's so boring, Graystar. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, guys. Or hanging out with me. Oh, it's weird. Hanging out with me, talking, keeping me company. While I slog through this. I definitely want to get back to building streams because they're a lot more fun, and I feel like more people tune into those. So I appreciate those of you who tune into the teardown streams as well. Let's see. Gotta go, guys. Wish you all the best. Have a great stream and nice weekend. Thank you, Lego Mox. Good luck with the college stuff. Glad to see you back. Hopefully you can get a little building in as well. Brickinator, how's it going? Stormtrooper Creations. What's up? How you doing? I'm hanging out with you behind a screen, exactly. Oh. Stop with the brick separator and start using a hammer? I mean, at that point, I might as well just, like, use some C4. Think about how fast I could take apart Mygeeto if I just use some C4. Took it out behind where I live. Build, like, a little, like, dirt pit. Put it all down there and just... boom. A hammer, bro? There wouldn't be any pieces left to build with. That's one reason why I'm able to build as big as I do is I reuse so many of my pieces. Saves a ton of money. I'm building the Coruscant gunship. Today I'm hyped. Dude, that's a good set. That set really grew on me. I started out really disliking that set, and it's really grown on me. To the point where I want to get another one. I want a Wolfpack gunship. That would be cool. M5 Builds has a really cool Wolfpack gunship that I built. I mean, it's basically the same as his other one, but it's recolored. Good set. How do you become a YouTube member? Just click you click the link that I pinned at the top of the screen or the top of the chat, and then it takes you to my membership page and shows you the different membership tiers as well as how much each one is. I also forgot to put, I think I forgot, clone lieutenants and higher get access to Coconut's Kitchen. Which is where I do cooking vlogs, basically. I had one for this week, and then the footage got deleted. I couldn't find it anywhere. I went to put it together on Thursday, and I was so sad. Wish they made Commander Fox better? What do you mean better? You like in the show, or you mean the minifig? I love the Coruscant gunship. I know you can recolor it, too, and then it makes a really cool, like, kind of like small-scale gunship that to use in mocks and stuff. Munilus gunship would be incredible. That'd be incredible. We should be so lucky, am I right? Gotta save up a bit and become a commando. Nice. I'm also going to be doing a giveaway soon for the members when I hit 30 members, so stay tuned for that. Giveaway time. Minifig not make the torso pink. What? Oh! Wait. I thought his torso was red. It's not pink, is it? Pretty sure it's not pink. What are we at likewise? Are we going to be am I going to be showcasing the World War II mock today? Oh. How much have you actually destroyed in an hour? So I got all of the wires taken off but one. I got a chunk of the snow stuff removed, and then I've started working on the body and interior of this bridge. These bridges are very complex. Like, they may not look big, but they had a lot of pieces in order to like make it structurally sound, be able to run wires and do everything that I needed to do. So honestly, the city was easier to dismantle than the bridge so far, because the city was just like plate and then buildings. Only 60 likes? Oh no. Let's see. I'm going to be streaming probably for about 20 more minutes. So we'll see. We'll see if we can get 40 likes in 20 minutes. What's up, MC Lego Sam? How you doing? What are you up to today? What do you guys think about droid bases? Do you like them? So I'm going to be dabbling in some droid base content coming up soon. I'm interested to see like what kind of reaction they get as opposed to clone bases. Have you seen the Skeleton Crew trailer? I have not. I tend to go into the Star Wars shows blind. I don't really like to watch trailers. I'm not a big trailer guy. I don't know why. Just don't like them. So I don't really watch them if I can help it. Tell you what I am excited for. Rings of Power Season 2. Coming out August 29th. I'm excited for that. I liked Season 1. I'm a Lord of the Rings fan, and I don't know. Yes, it's not Lord of the Rings, but we also have to realize like media changes. Like, we're not going to have the same exact thing. And I feel like it doesn't really ruin Lord of the Rings for me. It's like a very separate story, so. I've enjoyed it so far. It's definitely not as good as Lord of the Rings for sure, but it's been all right. It's been enjoyable. Be a cool change of pace. That's what I was thinking, Scorch. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna make a clone base and then put droids in it. I want to like make it unique to the droid army and how they operate and their tactics and their strengths and weaknesses and stuff. So it'll be fun to try out some new styles of build. Anything that's not clone related is cool. Do you have any Lord of the Rings sets? Sadly, I do not. Lord of the Rings came out while I was securely, firmly placed in my dark era. My dark ages, you'll call it. I think, yeah, dark ages. So I wasn't collecting Lego. I wasn't into Lego. I wasn't doing anything Lego related. So like I never picked up any while they were out, and then now they're just too expensive. Why don't you make Lord of the Rings mocks? It's too what's the word? Too I get too diluted. Like I get too distracted. My focus goes in too many directions because my main goal right now is like making YouTube a viable career option for me, and like that's my main focus. And so I'm doing that through Star Wars and now World War II stuff. And I don't want to like spread myself too thin and try to do too many things. I want to like stick with a theme and a niche. I would like to do Lord of the Rings mocks. I just don't want to overextend myself financially, mentally, or just like time-wise, space-wise. I really want to like establish this channel. Like maybe once I hit like, you know, I'm pulling in like 1 million views a month on YouTube, I'll have time to like branch out more. We'll see. But that's why. I'm reading Lord of the Rings at the moment for the first time. Oh, cool. I actually just re-listened to them. Finished them up this year while I was working on turning the shed into a house. Good books. If you're going to do droid stuff, you should do a build challenge where you make 3 scenes about different dumb, funny things droids did. There's a lot of those. Lots of opportunity to choose from. I liked the droids being used for like comedic relief at times. A little cringe sometimes for sure, but there's also some funny stuff in there. Unfortunately, I only ever had one, which was the Shelob set. Not sure where Shelob went, but I still have the minifigs, thankfully. Dang. The only one I ever got was Helm's Deep, and then I never built it. I kept it sealed and then gave it to my brother for his birthday. Wow, dang it. I've never seen a Lego YouTuber with anything close to 1 million views. Dude, are you serious? PD Bricks pulls in like 20 million views a month. Sacred Bricks pulls in millions of views. Republic Studs, he pulls in a lot of views every month. There's tons of them. There's tons of people. 1 million views a month is not that hard, to be honest. Solid Brick Studios pulls in over 1 million views a month. Last year, I was pulling in I pulled in like, there was 1 month last year, I think it was May or June, I pulled in 600,000. Last October, I did 700,000. Like, it's possible. You just gotta grind. You gotta get the content. Get the right content. Planet Tech, yeah, Planet Tech, he's around there. Like, I know it's not quite 1 million, but it's like it's in the ballpark. He gets a lot of his views by getting people excited about a mock and starting it, and then he just like never finishes it, and then keeps people hooked that way because they're like, oh, I've been waiting 5 years for this mock to be finished. Like, I gotta keep watching. Yo, we got ourselves a lieutenant. Welcome, Music King. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Enjoy the content. There's a There's a backlog of content you can go back and watch. And then I upload. So basically what happens with my content for my YouTube members is I upload every Monday, kind of give people a rundown of what's been going on, what's going to happen that week, talk about what video I'm working on. And then Wednesday or Thursday, I want to try to do like a Patreon gaming stream. And then Wednesday or Thursday, I alternate every other week. And the week that I don't stream, I want to do Coconut's Kitchen. I'm trying to get back into a rhythm and a routine. And so that's what I want to do. And then Friday, I upload again, show people what the video was I made for the week. If you're in a certain tier, you get early access to the video. And then I just, throughout the week, sometimes I'll throw in other random stuff. Like this last week, I did a little mini vlog of me building like rearranging my Lego room. Give or take a few 100,000. It's all about averages, right? Rounding up. It's all about a ballpark range. 64 likes. Uh-oh. I've got 10 more minutes that I'm going to be streaming. Then I got to go do that kitchen cabinet. How many commandos are there? What do they get compared to others? I don't know how many commandos there are. There's only... I don't know. I'd have to check. 2, maybe? What do they get that nobody else gets? Bragging rights? I don't know. I don't know. Tell me, what's a good thing? You guys tell me, what's something the commando should get, the commando tier should get that nobody else gets? Since you guys are the fans, you guys are the subscribers, you tell me, what is it you want? You want to see? Where do you get the Wolfpack decals from? Some of them I got from Jonak Toys, and then some of them I got from a store that doesn't exist anymore. I feel like I say that so many times every stream. But I get asked a lot where I get my decals, my Galactic Marine decals from. Yeah, Jonak Toys, I don't know if he still has them, but he did at the time. Early access. Lieutenants, captains get the early access as well to like videos and stuff. And then all YouTube members get early access to like the finales, mock finales, showcases, stuff like that. Typically vlogs. Kind of just depends. Sometimes I'll give all YouTube members early access to a video if I'm feeling generous. Or I accidentally forget and make it public for all members. I've done that on accident before. See you later, Killer Croc. Enjoy your Saturday. Have a good day. Diego Arvalo, do you remember me? I don't remember you, sorry. Have we met? Or have you tuned into streams before? I took a big break from streaming for a while, for like a month, so I haven't streamed in a long time. Other than last week, I guess. I'm hoping next Saturday... I'm hoping the next 2 Saturdays will be the last dismantling live streams. Speaking of commandos, I've been enjoying Star Wars Republic Commando recently. The game. I'm currently going through the game with my YouTube members on the stream. BR Bricks, what's up? How you doing, man? I'm good. I'm tired. This week was rough, but the week's over. Next week's looking to be better, so that's good. How you doing? Discord server? Nothing? Dang. Dude, Killer Croc doesn't want anything for the commandos. Yeah, the game's a lot of fun. The game is intense. Like the Acclimator map is scary. It's legit scary. Have you figured out the name of what you're gonna do for a World War II channel? Yeah, I did actually. I decided I'm gonna keep it as Coconut's Kingdom. I know it's kind of anticlimactic, but as I was like talking it over and thinking about it, I was like, okay, what's my vision? What's my goal behind Coconut's Kingdom? And it's like to just have a place to be able to upload non-Star Wars builders and kind of have and just kind of have fun and do what I want. So I was like, okay, in that sense, Coconut's Kingdom still makes sense. It's like it's my own little kingdom where I build World War II mocks, castle mocks. So I was like, all right, it feels fitting because I didn't want to do something super World War II related. So I couldn't think of anything. And I was like, Coconut's Kingdom is kind of generic. It's just my own little kingdom, build what I want. And then plus the logo, if you guys go look at the channel, I uploaded a new logo for it, and it's a sword and an M1 or a M1 Garand rifle like crossed like that. So like you get an idea like okay, there's like a warfare, like a World War II element to it, and then there's like a Sherman tank and some soldiers as the banner. So I feel like people will get the idea. And who knows, maybe I'll change it if I come up with like a better name, but for now, Coconut's Kingdom just feels right still. While playing the game, I've been thinking about why LEGO doesn't do Delta Squad set. Dude, we've all been wondering that. Like, why not? Give us Delta Squad. Give us what we want. I'm doing good, but tired. School is finished, so time to build, and I'm going to be displaying at a LEGO convention. Oh, cool. That's exciting. Do you know what you're going to be displaying yet, or are you still figuring it out? I've created a custom commando unit, and I want to customize some decals. I'll get plain commandos. And has anyone else done this sort of thing? I haven't. I've never gotten custom decals. I would like to. I want to do like custom Phase 2 Rhino Company decals. Oops. That was a bit more destructive than I was expecting. Looking forward to Coconut's Kingdom Return. I'm really hoping I can get the video filmed. It's going to be a showcase of that World War II mock I showed you guys yesterday. I'm hoping I can get it filmed today or tomorrow and get it. It's going to be like a real short 3, maybe 4-minute video, so it'll be pretty easy. At least we have custom Delta Squad. It's true. I'm glad. I bought the CAC Delta Squad like years ago. Great investment. I've used them time and time again. They look great. Some decal makers have custom designs you could let them make to your wishes. I think I kind of want to do like Rhino Company. Wouldn't that be cool? Phase 2 Rhino Company. Like it was like my ex-wife, a tease gives you enough to come back for more. What are they teasing us with? When you make videos on that channel, you should repost it on your main so even your main subscribers would know you're making. Oh, I'm going to. I don't want to post about it on my main channel until I have new videos to like point people towards, you know what I mean? So I'm going to be making a post about it next week. I'm waiting to actually have videos for people to go watch. And I'm trying to monetize that channel as well. Yes, I did it. The bridge is officially broken in half, roughly. Now it's going to take up less space. I'm going to be displaying a 2 base plate Imperial base train, plants, crates, figs, all dark tan. The good stuff. I like it. I like it. I don't know what most Star Wars phases are. Phase 1 just refers to the armor. So like Phase 1 clone troopers that you see in Attack of the Clones with the little fin on the top of their head, that's Phase 1 clone armor. And then Phase 2 clone armor is what you see like in Revenge of the Sith and what most modern clones look like that come in LEGO sets. Like Coruscant Gunship, ATTE, the ones that look more like a Stormtrooper kind of, that's Phase 2. 69 likes. Nice. Nice. The ultimate goal has been achieved. I've just finished a trailer for my next stop motion. Always good to work on videos while listening to Coconut. Oh, that's awesome. What FPS do you shoot in Stormtrooper Creations? Or anybody out there who does stop motion, like what's a good FPS to work in? Because I don't really know anything about stop motions, and I'm trying to start doing them because I did one this last week, a little short one. on Coconut's Kingdom. Like, what's a good FPS to use? How do you know, like, I don't know. Maybe I just need to watch some tutorials because I have so many questions about it. I prefer phase 1, they just look smoother. Exactly. At least it's not TK for real. The TK troopers are ugly. Like, why did they think, like, oh, we need, like, another variation between clones and stormtroopers? Like, it already looked close enough. Gotta go build a mock. See you later, Diego. Thanks for joining. Okay, on a per movie basis, on the canonical timeline. Yeah, it's basically like phase 1 is what came out first. Attack of the Clones, beginning of the Clone Wars TV show, and then by the end of the Clone Wars TV show in episode 3, it was phase 2 armor. It's like just, phasing out of one, phasing into the next. I've shot a couple of videos in 30 FPS, but that's really hard, so I'm going back down. Yeah, 30 would be really hard because I tried doing 25 and that was too hard. So I dropped it down to 20 to where it was a little bit choppier, but it was still pretty smooth. So I was wondering what other people were doing. Sounds like I need to go check out Coconut's Kingdom. Yeah, there's a little short. Little Sherman tank driving around, shooting its gun. It was mostly just a practice, and I was like, yeah, I'll put it out there. You could get pretty decent results at 12 to 15. Oh, really? If lighting and camera stability. Yeah, camera stability is rough. I did not realize how hard that was going to be. I was like, okay, if there's one thing I should be able to do, it's not bump the camera around too much, but I was wrong. All right, maybe I'll try doing 15 again. See what happens. Lego Builder 62, what's up, dude? If you have a separate channel for your decals, it might work better than your main channel to edit. Slightly faster difference from its pure form. A separate channel for my decals, like when I do my decaling stream, but that's Star Wars related, so I feel like it still works. Do you think you'll add anything exclusive for a commando rank to the commando rank? If I can think of something that would work, yeah, I'd add it. I just have to think of something. That's why I asked for suggestions. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. Got a big chunk of the bridge done. Table full of parts. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. Always a good time. Stay tuned because tomorrow we've got another clone-based challenge coming out. And next week, we'll be back at it with more content. But thank you guys all for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and I'll catch you next